So the story behind More is kind of a lot more simple than people think it might be.
I've been falling in love with you.
One day I wrote a song with a buddy and recorded, and he went home, whatever. And then after he left, I was sitting there in mine and my wife's apartment for a couple hours before she got back, and I was like, maybe I'll just write a quick song or do something. I didn't really know what I was going to do, so I just messed around, wrote a song out. Ended up kind of liking the lyrics. They were the lyrics are about my wife's testimony, so it's about her coming to know the Lord. And I just threw it down on some paper, hit record, recorded for about 2 to 3 hours or so, maybe 4 at the most. I think it was about 2 hours actually, and then produced it. And basically, I had from writing, recording, producing, and mastering, start to finish was probably about 4 hours total, maybe 5. But I think it was closer to 4, and that is literally what happened. I remember listening back to it, and I was like, I don't know if this is it. This doesn't seem very good. But then I showed it to my brother a couple days later, and my brother Will, and he's like, this has something. And I'm like, I still didn't see it, but posted it and posted some videos and just took off. So pretty cool what God's done with that song and brought many people to Him through the music. So praise God for that. He gets all the glory through that. So I'm very thankful for that. Yeah, and so basically the lyric breakdown would be, I've been falling in love with you. You've been out of touch with me. We're still not on good terms too. Every time you show up, I show up, you leave. So God's, kind of speaking to my wife, and now she came really to know Him, and eventually she submitted to His will and gave her life to Him.
Dave and Mama's answered prayers.
Elliot's mom and her stepdad, Dave. And Dave was a big influence in Elliot's life because Dave had ALS for years, and he was actually a really good mentor and spiritual leader in my life, and I just really learned a lot from him, and not just spiritual things, but also with music, with business, and work ethic and all those things. So I learned a lot from him, and he was a big influence in Elliot's life. And having ALS kind of made her see that we're all going to die. We're all dying here, like Saber Tear says, but quoting my own song. But anyway, and she kind of saw that, and that's kind of like put the fear of death in her vision. Like, oh wait, we're all going to die. I'm not living for the Lord, and I'm going to die someday. So I'm going to get right now, turn my life to the Lord, because He's the only one that can give me hope and joy and satisfaction in this life, because all these other things that she was doing at the time weren't. I really wish I had been recording this with a mic. I might have to re-record it.